Good morning. Welcome to Northeast Nebraska. Boy, it feels like it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I'm sorry. The consequences of having a homestead and working off the homestead is that sometimes life is crazy, and that's exactly what it's been here. I'm afraid I lost an uncle to cancer in the last couple weeks, and so we had a funeral to go to, and the garden is producing like crazy. Our store in town and our furniture refinishing is like off the charts, which is incredible. Our college kids went back to school, and so we got them moved and pretty much settled. I have a little furniture to take to one of the daughters. And hubby's in the truck, just crazy busy hauling cattle because this time of year is really super busy hauling calves out of like Montana and some of those places. And so life right now is just a little bit crazy. This morning, though, I'm blessed to be home and just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on. I am canning. See, I can't even think straight. I've got my cup of coffee and I got my favorite dog. And I should mention, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but in the last month we lost our red heeler, and so that was really sad for us as well. He had an autoimmune disease, and we knew that he would not last forever. And even at the beginning of the summer, I had said to our daughter, who really loved the dog more than anybody, that I didn't think he'd probably make it through the summer, and he didn't. He had a seizure. That was the second one that he had, and he didn't live through the seizure. So that was really heartbreaking, but it's life. I mean, it just is life. So anyway, we've had lots of happy things happening as well, though. It's summer and the birds are singing and the flowers are blooming, and right now it's kind of turning to fall, so the weather is just incredible. No complaints on that. I'm tempted to open the windows, but we'll see. I have canning to do today, so let's see. My day today looks like, first of all, I hopped up and had a cup of coffee with hubby. He's headed to Montana to pick up some calves, and then took one daughter to work in town, and then met a second daughter halfway between here and college. She needed her Social Security card because she starts a new job today. So congratulations on that, honey. Back home and just running the machines, the dishwasher and the washer and dryer and that sort of thing. And Luke, bless his heart, was sanding the top of a table for me so that this afternoon I can get going on that and getting that kitchen table ready to go to its new home. I came in the house and have been getting some plums ready. Stan and Joanne, our neighbors, had, again, they're spoiling us like crazy. Stan picked a couple buckets of wild plums, and so they're ready to be processed. I don't know if I have time to do the plums today, so I'll show you how I do it, but I'm going to go ahead and just wash them up and throw them in the freezer, and I can tackle those another day. The biggest project that I have going on today, sorry for the shaking of the phone, is that I have peaches to can. We love canned peaches, and I know that probably sounds silly because there are so many things that you can do with peaches. We do make crisp and peach pie and all sorts of wonderful things like that, but really what we love the most is peaches that have just been sliced and canned in a light syrup and sat away until we're ready to eat them. I can't tell you how many quarts of those the kids go through every year, and because I put them in a light syrup made with honey and sometimes a partial cinnamon stick too, it just depends. It's just crazy. So I have 6 cases of peaches to get done today. I honestly think I will set one aside. I'm going to put it in the fridge, actually, because I want it to last a little bit longer. I don't want them to get overripe. We do love to make peach salsa. And so not today, but another day this week, I will try really hard to get a video off to show you how I make fresh peach salsa. It is delicious. I cannot get enough of it. I like eat it and eat it and eat it and eat it. Yeah, so canning peaches today and taking care of the plums. I need to go out and pick cucumbers as well and take care of that table. And I noticed that there are some eggs in the bunny barn that don't belong there, and I'm not sure how long they've been there, so we need to dispose of them today. And yeah, that'll probably round out most of the day, to be real honest. If I can get that much done, I will feel like I have tackled a ton. So again, I just wanted to say howdy from Nebraska. We're really blessed. We're not being ransacked with the rain that some parts of Nebraska have been. Our state fair has just been, just drenched. They are flooded, and in the last couple weeks, Grand Island, which is where the state fair is, has had ridiculous storms that has done tons of damage. And so if you're watching this from somewhere else or even here in Nebraska, just remember to pray for those outside of your community too, because there are a lot of people that are really struggling with this year's, I need coffee, this year's weather. So you probably make fun of me, but I have a specific few mugs that I like to use, and even though this is a winter one, it's one of my favorites, so it stays out all year long. And it's, I don't know why, I just like the feel of it. I actually have another one that's the same shape, and it is also winter, and I use it as well because I just like it. So this morning I am having a cup that came through the Keurig. Usually I just make a pot of coffee, but honestly I'm out. I need to go get groceries. So coffee's not something we generally run out of, but we did today. That's how busy it's been. Our youngest daughter asked the other day when I'm going to get groceries, and I just shook my head because I don't even know. And that's okay, because we have tons of food on hand. That's part of homesteading, is that we put up most of our food ourselves. And I did, grab, I can grab some coffee or whatever quickly and remedy that. But in the meantime, I just did a couple of them through the Keurig. And so this morning it's a very wintry taste. I can't remember exactly what it was called. Gosh, I can't remember. But I put peppermint mocha creamer in it, which I know is totally Christmas, but it tastes good this morning. So anyway, I hope you're all having a blessed day, and I'm sorry for the lapse that I haven't been on much lately. I will try really hard to pull out the tripod and show you what I'm doing later when I am working on the peaches and the plums as well. And I'll post that as quick as I can. As for the garden, it's doing fabulous. It's, just like anybody's. There's a few weeds, but it's really not too bad. And it's producing. I'm still waiting on tomatoes. They are on the plants, but they are not ready yet. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll try and get some video later. We had a new baby goat born the other day. And actually, last Wednesday, there's a whole nother thing. Joanne and I, neighbor Joanne, and Luke and I went to a nearby goat sale, and they sell goats and chickens and bunnies and all that kind of stuff every other week. And I took 7 of our goats to sell and somehow ended up buying 4 different goats and bringing them home. So I did come out ahead financially, although I was kind of kicking myself for bringing more goats home, but that's okay. We have 4 goats that were really, really close to kidding, and one of them did yesterday, or day before yesterday, and so we have a little white La Mancha buck kid. So he's really cute, and I'll try and get some video of that for you. He's doing great, and yeah, that's about it. So I hope that you all have a blessed day. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, we sure appreciate when you share this so that we can reach other people. I try to make these videos very personal, but I want them to be a learning thing for others who don't know how to do some of the things that we have figured out. And most of all, we want to be an encouragement to other people. So have a fabulous day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.